Yo, 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 peace and one love, man. It's your boy 2eiies, Snubble in the building. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Make sure y'all stay safe out there, stay warm. You know what I mean? Battle rap. They dropped the Christmas battles all on YouTube. Salute to the
Presents
YouTube
everywhere.
drops. You know what I mean? Things like that. Um, we had 2-on-2s drop. We had Hitman Holla League drop. We had Battle Academy
Right.
drop.
When to go.
Queen of the Ring. URL. Make sure y'all get the app. Yeah, so we had some nice drops, man. I pick and choose, you know what I mean? The battles I wanted to watch, you know what I mean, and things like
We
that.
didn't have the art or the kingdom. They didn't give us nothing. Okay. I was just waiting for them names. You ain't saying.
Nope. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Um, we
Don't jump. He did.
first battle we had that I seen out there that I like was Snake Eyes versus Bad News, with all the controversy that went down with the whole
Mm-hmm.
situation when the actual episode dropped. That's the word I'm looking for. After the episode dropped, we had a lot of the controversy, but the battle itself wasn't out on the tube. But some of us think, you know what I mean,
The,
things like that.
the end of the episode though, they did give us
You know what
that
I'm
round apiece, and we
saying?
didn't know which rounds we got till we saw the actual battle.
There we
It
go.
wasn't the first round. It wasn't. It was a one going into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like a lot of stuff I guess been going on in the crib, you know what I mean? That when it came to this battle, they pretty much just exposed, you know what I'm saying? Snake Eyes probably been kind of aggressive in the building with the ladies and things like that or whatnot.
Verbally.
Verbally, yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Verbally aggressive with the ladies and things like that off that little sauce, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, you know what I mean? And salute to Bad News, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, trying to, I guess, stick up for the situation. But not only that, it was really just other things, you know what I'm saying, I guess that they had to get off their chest, you know what I mean? But when it came to this battle, though, I like, you know what I'm saying, the whole pit scene. I like how that was filmed, things like that, how they were circling around each other, you know what I mean? When it comes to Bad News, his performance, his aggressiveness, his believability, you know what I mean? I was like
Always.
always A1, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot, you know what I'm saying. Oh,
This grudge been going on for forever though. That's what makes it so crazy. Like, bro, y'all already battled before.
before y'all
Warpaint Battle League, y'all still at it.
still at it.
It's like the Hulk and Macho Man. They just walk through Rock and Stone Cold. As soon as they see each other, y'all already fought, bro. Like, what are y'all doing?
I want to see them two do a 2-on-2 together.
Max, that energy gonna be crazy and creativity because it seems like when they led their teams in the bags and body joint, that their teams was kind of fired with them being like leaders.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? It's on Coastal Rain TV, y'all. Make sure y'all get
Coastal Rain.
Hitman app for bags and bodies. What you think about the battle, Snub? Snake Eyes versus Bad News, man. It's on YouTube, y'all. Go check it out.
I would say this. Bad News had the advantage via the fight and the fight being seen. So he kept the theme of what we here for throughout all three rounds. Snake Eyes touched on the theme a little bit here and there, but you know what I'm saying. But he did it more in a battle rap form. So what I'm trying to say is, when it came to the first round, Bad News, but just the battle period. Bad News going second, I believe he went second, right?
Yes.
Helped him. He already had a little bit of advantage. Snake Eyes was fired, but we're waiting to hear, no offense, from the victor. It's always funny and all of that from the victor's point of view. He did what he did with talking about it enough for me in the first. Yeah, I had one old Bad News. How you feel?
I had News in the first. I had Snake in the second, kind of clear.
Facts came out clapping.
Kind of clear.
Everybody down in the house, whatever it is, talking about kids slaves. You know what? Bad News was still good in the second, but it was like I kind of heard that in the first.
And then
even though he was fighting.
the third, I had Snake Eyes, but I had it being debatable. You know what I'm saying? Now I didn't agree with
That's
like, you know what
crazy.
I'm saying? It's like the judgment that Hitman had is like I didn't agree with the explanation,
Facts. If
I
he would have
agree with
said,
the but I agree with the
this guy
result.
stuck to the theme of the battle and what we here for, I would accept it more. That's how I felt. And what you just said is the reason why I felt that way.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I think I could agree with the decision, but just the explanation that he
Mm-hmm.
gave is what I didn't. Saying I
Because
didn't
any
agree with.
other explanation than what I said means Snake Eyes won.
Yes,
Because if you look at it, he kind of outbattled him with different type of tools and things.
yes.
And he's stuck, but this is what we here for. The house is here. I'm gonna say some stuff a little bit differently that only people in the house know. And Snake did the same thing with that. So it's like it's
Mm-hmm.
the only thing is through the victor's eyes and the person who was
Right.
intoxicated.
And see, for us, okay, I'm gonna say it like this: for like a person like me and you know what I'm saying? We got the app, so we watch the show. But for people who don't have the app and watch the show, and then they only was able to see this battle on YouTube, it's all about who you believe in.
What they're
You know what
saying,
I'm saying?
who impressed
If
you
they didn't
more?
see the fight, you know what I'm saying? We only going off what we hear, and they study telling us you had to be in the crib to know what's going on. They were saying a lot of
Yeah,
things in there. So if a person didn't see it,
facts.
like I synced it, but if a person didn't see it,
And we're looking at it just like a regular battle, and I didn't follow the whole series and episodes to know what's going on.
yeah,
I'm gonna look at the battle rap wise, and that's why I said Snake throughout used different tools in battle. You
mm-hmm.
can, I don't care if you didn't know or didn't know. You can see Bad News use that in his first combined with the theme of what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you didn't watch it, you kind of know
Kind of know.
the premise from both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Let's go into the second round. We need to see who's going to rap better or either paint a better picture of the other person that make you not believe him. And it was just Snake was so fire in that second, I believe him.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
saying what he said about none of that. I'm just saying Believer won that round of being like, I'm still him.
Yeah.
And News did what he did, but to me, I just felt like, you know, that Snake snatching. Now, when we get to the third, the funny part is I edge News.
What? Okay. See, now it comes to that
I mean,
going second.
no.
If you say
Who
because he
won?
went
I
second,
lose. No, I lose one in the first. Snake Eyes won in the third, and it's the second. And lots. And I didn't like how the explanation was, like you said with Hitman, especially when it came to the second. Because in the second, I thought he out rapped him. Like if you just want to like,
right? He went off of because he said because he told him, know what I'm saying? I beat you all. We fought and we already fought, so I beat you. So you know what I mean? That he man said that kind of like gave him an extra point, extra nod because you know what I mean. However the situation went, he really did that. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing.
Joe Frazier beat Ali Ass the first time they fought, but the second and third times he got washed.
So for me, this is a dope
Any
battle
given
then, because if
Sunday,
you
they
saying the
saying that's what
second,
happened.
you said you gave the third. Who you get a third
To
to again?
Snake,
To
I edged
Snake,
the third to Snake
and you got
Eyes.
to see for
And the
me.
reason why that's why I brought up in
It's
the
interesting.
beginning that when we watched the end of that episode and they battled, I believe they showed like Snake Eyes third and Bad News second or something like that. Like the rounds wasn't in the same round. So
Mm-hmm.
I matched them up differently until I watched the whole battle.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot how they did it, but it wasn't the rounds like 1 and 1,
Right.
2 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
3. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
now I had a different outcome. So when I watched it, I'm like, okay, yeah, Bad News took off. Like, oh, okay, Snake Eyes took off. Bad News didn't meet him. You know what I'm saying? Then it got to the third, and it was close, but I still had Snake edging that round. So it goes to the second, and I had Snake winning the second because I had News in the first, and I
It's a
think
fight. See, it's a fire battle. See, I got Snake taking the second. Like,
that's why I got taken
oh
the second Snake,
no, you just
and then I got Snake
nah.
edge in the third, and I got Snake edge in the third.
But you're saying the second is debatable.
No, I said people are saying, like when I say Hitman and how he won the second, I'm like, I don't see how. I have News like kind of clearly winning the
Right.
first,
Start over for
even
me,
though it was a
Snug.
good
You
one.
confusing me.
All right, okay, let me start over.
Who you
What I
got
was saying,
winning this battle?
I agree with what you were saying about how Hitman explained the second round. I didn't like that because I felt like that's the round what Snake Eyes clearly got. And I feel like the first is the round that News clearly got. So
Yes.
only round to me that you could say is debatable because it's the third, because I only edged Snake Eyes. So you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand it. And I was like, the only way you can explain that is saying that one person stuck to the theme of why we're here better the whole time. He didn't jump over and use different tools and be sporadic and do punchlines and room shakers that ain't got nothing to do always with the theme of it. If you had said that, then I can understand why you got to win it. One person stuck to the theme. Any other explanation for me, period, especially in the second round when he said that doesn't negate everything that man just took off and did in that second for me. That's what I
Gotcha.
was trying to.
So we agree then. We agree on all the rounds.
Yeah.
We definitely agree.
Yeah, but it's an edge for me in the third. So if
It's
somebody
a good.
edge,
It's a
that's what I
good.
was
Yeah.
saying. If you edge bad news, then I can understand. If it's based off the third though, for you. You can't debate the other two rounds. The other two rounds, the other person got they got their round.
Yeah, we just picking and choosing, man. That's how we
Right?
feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatnot. But yeah, that was a drop. So make sure y'all check that one out. That's a dope battle, dope battle, visuals, audio. Salute to Avocado, man. That whole little thing set up. Avocado, man, you working, man.
Doing your day.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Okay, that was that battle. Once again, this is Christmas drops. My bad, Christmas drops. You know what I mean? In the battle rap community that happened. Also had the opportunity to watch 40 bars versus CHEYRAQ. You know what I'm saying? 40 bars versus CHEYRAQ.
Let me grab
I
my
can't
notes.
remember the league that it was on
Hold on, I got you. Let me grab my notes.
or whatnot. Okay, you know what I mean? But it
Take
was a
over. I
three
have to take over the battle league. Take
takeover
over the
battle
battle
league.
league.
Okay, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It was a 3 round battle. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I think they was like 230 as far as the rounds. The first round,
Shark
um,
Tank, something like that. It was called something like that. With Chilla Jones presents Shark Tank or something, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
think this
I
was
ain't
his
right
little.
with that.
Think this was his little.
It was in Massachusetts. We know that.
His league. This was his league, his card, that
Oh,
type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Um,
41 first, G. I got notes, G. You got some notes?
nah, I just know who won the battle. But you know what I'm saying? I remember and I know who
Let's
won.
walk them through it real quick then, G. 40 came out first, you know what I'm saying? She said, told her, I understand why you sleeping on me. It's like the battle of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, we're going to get back to that bar later on in the battle. But said, your whole family jealous. I spot the green in your jeans like a pocket watch. They start tripping. I push buttons for stumbles like life alert. How the fuck you a real rapper when you don't have an MC? Talking about the, you know what I'm saying, the views with the battle. She just, just flossing on it. You know what I'm saying? When she said she thought the ball was in her court because the Hall of Fame is in her town. G, she was cooking. G, I was like, okay. She came out rapping for real. I don't know what, 40 was at the tournament, but we get the CHEYRAQ. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen her name before, never heard her rap, so I was like, okay, I'm tuned in. Then, you know what I'm saying? She said the strap gonna lead it. She wet for foreplay. Four don't play. She's not just 40, she was 4. I said, damn, why people didn't do that? But anyway, this really be doing, you ain't just scissoring, cut it out. Okay, that was very effective. That woke the crowd up, G. So many, she said, I got so many A's and B's on my record, you would have thought I made the honor roll. Letting you know, I ain't one of these little prissy little chicks. You know what I'm saying? Let the diamond test her.
And the A's
You know
and
what I'm saying?
B's was for the assault and battery.
Yes,
That's what
sir.
it
My
was.
fault. My fault. Yeah, I should have said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She let the diamond test her. She said, she let the diamond test her. I'm like, are you serious, Jones? Talking to Chilla. I
Mm-hmm.
said, okay, I like that. I'm standing in front of what she said. I'm standing in front of the bars, and you know what I'm ordering? It's a killer. Okay, okay. So you know what I'm saying, first round, how you call
First round, I had first round edge to CHEYRAQ.
it? That's crazy. I cheated. I edged 40,
Why?
picking and choose. I'm
Picking and
biased. She
choosing. I ain't
big.
mad at you.
I believe her.
The way
That's
you
what I'm doing.
and I'm be honest with you, Snub. The way you just recapped that first, I knew you was biased.
Appreciate it.
I knew you was biased the way you recapped that first. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
and more for 40 and roll hers out more.
Y'all
You know
was
what I'm saying? I
impressed.
like that.
I think y'all was impressed that 40 had 3 rounds. Me too. I was happy she had 3 rounds. She, you know what I'm saying? I think the minor little stumble y'all don't want to talk about, but it's
Hey
okay.
man, hey, cuz.
Picking and choosing. I got you.
We on round two.
I got you.
So,
So you said you had 40 in the first though?
I had CHEYRAQ, but I'm biased so yeah.
Got you.
Biased, but it's debatable round to me. Round two on 40. See, I'm gonna turn the shot to a socialite, and then we get to cooking from here, G. Shotlight, tell me how you seen her. Even the whispers in my head said, killer dead. I've been patient. I try keeping it cool in the game, keep bringing me these temptations. She's scheming with them R&B, you know, so I ain't right up all out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But what she say, CHEYRAQ is like she was like, let me get this right. She said, CHEYRAQ, it's like she ain't want the masses to know masses where she really from. I said, wait, I thought she was from CHEYRAQ.
Mm-hmm.
So she's from out of town, but she
That's
not from out.
right. And yeah, yeah.
Her name is CHEYRAQ.
Yeah.
$40 hit with the region scheme. You coming? No, sir. Then we got the Horizon. Go downstairs. You got the Horizon bar. You know what I'm saying? Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right. 40, you know what I'm saying, was scheming through this round, cooking. She heated up more than the first. And I was like, come on. Let's see what you got, CHEYRAQ. She gave you a real round. What you gonna do with this?
Talking, y'all. See what
Being
you
that the first round was debatable, you know. Getting to the second round, CHEYRAQ. When she said, I'm from where niggas barely live to see 30. They'll be more than happy to hit 40. Then she had a sight slip. And I cheered. I mean, I was like, damn, get it back. You know what I'm saying? That she, y'all got this bitch hella spoiled. Won't tell 40 she's outdated. She ain't outdated, but that's a fire ass bar. I ain't gonna lie. That bar is fire. So I'm saying, but you slipped, so I don't gotta hate to admit it. Now I can give you all your props now. You know what I'm saying? Then she hit it with you a dirty washed up duck. Let it, you know what I'm saying? Let it dawn on you. I'm on to you. And she slipped again at 40. You know, that move helped her out. You know, you in front of you. She gave, well, fire bar. And then she messed up after that. It goes back to, I see why you're sleeping on me in the battle of your dreams. I said, damn. So I edged 40 to first based on that. That's why I said we'll be back on that later. And that's why I told you it was debatable. Remember that first bar I told you earlier? I said we'll be back to this later. Mm-hmm. 40 edged it first with that.
So you the type. So you the type. You take your points away once you. So you don't do round by round. When it comes to 40, when it comes to 40,
debatable.
Gotcha.
And debatable. I didn't know who won. You know, I got to the second, and I seen it play out, and I said, "Damn, that was her first bar."
Gotcha. So you know,
that's the edge right there.
Y'all him picking and choosing. I got him. Okay.
Yeah, I got logic to mine though. See, other people got explanations.
Well, in boxing, you have to turn your scores in after the first round, but I got you.
Well, it was a 9-9 or 10-10, however you want to call it first. But the second,
had 40 taking the second clear though, to be honest, for me.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? With all like you said, CHEYRAQ just ain't have it put together, like you were saying, things like that. So I did have 40 taking the second clear. You know what I'm saying? And then doing the vet move, like that's how you control the crowd and all the other little things she was doing up in there that shows why she is the queen.
Yeah, you know congratulated her on the bar, and then she messed up after that because she was too happy and smiled, forgot she was battling.
I don't know all that, but I got you. Like, I got you. You choose like, right now. Okay.
He said, huh? I said, talk dirty. Oh. Huh? I'm telling you, G. I call it how I see it, bro. I call it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? We get to this third round, right? Mm-hmm. 40 bars, G. Once I hear my name, bitch, my arm going up like roll call. I'll press a bitch, press without the iron, and fold jaw. Take different measures. If she size me up like my clothes small, all y'all better move and follow suit when you see this bitch cut. I never came up short, but I get him, and him stitched up. That scheme is so crazy, G. Mm-hmm. I was glad Kid Chaos went extra crazy for her, so she would have to do it again. And then the crowd cut on, G. So many, G. Press, iron, fold, measures, size, clothes small, suit, cut, come up short. Him, stitched up. Right then and there, G, I said, yeah, I don't know if CHEYRAQ got enough for that. My handle man, jump off
Bias.
this
He was biased,
trampoline
y'all. Once he heard that, he was biased already. No matter.
already. My handle man pumped up off the jump, this trampoline. I will give a top 10. The casings hit my feet. now they shell toes. Oh, she was out cooking. Picture me worried about this pussy spraying in my face and she don't know I squirt too. So I sneak her, give her the boot. You got a shoe rack. I ain't gonna lie, CHEYRAQ come in this third, G. She said coffee gave her anxiety, but the next day was on caffeine. Even 40 said, bitch, that was fire. That's crazy. You belong here. I see your potential. Keep it up. Like you on your way. That girl good. Hey, then she said, how you scared to stand on coffee grounds? Ain't you supposed to be from the bean? Oh, you gonna keep it going?
Keep it going.
Gee, she hit her with this is your queen? Online engagement, but wouldn't get in that ring? Are you scheming too now? All right, you gonna play word association. Send 40 to Gotti like I just put in the, send 40 to Guy like I just put in the collection plate. You know what I'm saying? Forget it the worst way, Bob, how she schemed on that. Gee, this was her best round. I'm glad it was. I would have sold her some soap and told her get clean. The Sonic bar, G. I finally got a shot from bars, and this bitch got me up the beginning and the closing from the G. This round was crazy, G. And she needed it. You know what I'm saying? I got CHEYRAQ actually had edge in the first round, and I had 40 taking the second and the third. But I had it in. That second got me mad a little bit. But other than that, I see CHEYRAQ might have a future in this.
And the reason why you add 40 the third was because of what?
G, she schemed so crazy throughout that round, G. Dumb crazy. Hey, for real, G. It was just, to me, it was just one of those, I ain't even gonna lie, G. It was one of those rounds.
For me, I had CHEYRAQ edge in the third, man, or whatnot.
Okay, I know, picking and choosing, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot.
I know.
You know, salute to Wake and Bake, man.
Mm-hmm. Don't let him back in the chat, Hart. The boss, you hear this?
No, man. I just feel like, you know,
but yeah.
As far as battling, I just think, you know what I'm saying? CHEYRAQ was battling more. You know what I'm saying? 40 pin is undeniable. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just battling more.
Hey. The pen was attacking. It wasn't just writing.
Mm-hmm.
All that scheming even went from
what about
after
all the
you
stopping? What about all the stopping after every? What about all the stopping after every time she do one, a punch and stuff like that?
You gotta let it breathe. It's too crazy. You gotta let it breathe.
No, it wasn't.
They didn't even know she was still scheming. They didn't even know she was still scheming.
I'm talking all the way
she
back
had to bring it back.
All the way back in the first. All the way back in the first. It's just all.
Hey, man.
Dope battle, man. 40 bars, CHEYRAQ. You know what I'm saying? Salute to 40. Mm-hmm. She will be on the Wody. I would think possibly the top 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Possibly top 5. So salute to her for that. You know what I'm saying? It's Wake and Bake game. We ain't tripping. Next battle I seen for as Christmas drops. I seen the 2-on-2. Shuni and Fetty versus Caution and CHEYRAQ. You know what I'm saying? Caution and Rock went first. It was pretty much, I must say, this was kind of like CHEYRAQ versus, no. It was kind of like the attacks was just Shuni and Rock. When it comes
that was the clickbait. Word to Fetty. Those names were the clickbait.
When it comes to Fetty and Caution,
They were supporting cast. They were supporting actors.
Yeah. It's like all the smoke was going towards Rock and Shuni to me. You know what I'm saying? And then they just jab Fetty
Mm-hmm.
and caution every now and then. But
Mm-hmm.
like I said,
Mm-hmm.
Fetty wanted about a rock, seemed as though he already. So this, like I said, was an opportunity of like that nature. You know what I'm saying? But then when it comes to Shuni, they just know she was the strongest. She is out here. Salute to her. She should be on the list as well. As far as that top 5 for Wody, somewhere up there, top 5, top 7, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Hey, top 5 like that.
No, I'm just
That.
being, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So she should be up there. So it was a dope battle, man. It was a dope battle. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was one round. You know what I'm saying? Within each one round, the chemistry. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like the both of them. I like both groups. I'm gonna have to be honest. I really can't
I
pick and
like them
choose.
both
I
in
like
different
both.
ways.
I
I'm gonna
like
tell
the
you what
both.
it
I like
is.
both of
The
them.
new look, G, the newly engaged, and you know what I'm saying, couple who just happy, full of life, is up there gunning.
Mm-hmm.
They was intertwined, like they ain't got to the point where they don't like each other here and there yet. They still in the happy stages.
Mm-hmm.
So everything looking sync. They kissing you too, baby. Like shit would make you like some people sick, but they so in sync. And the married couple look like they've been through some stuff. So here and there, when they giving you a piece of them, like acting, like stop doing this. Like I like that, you know, of that. But then they'll show you something of being like, we've been there before. Something that was a little polished. Even at the end with the spin out, how they end all that, doing to the theme of everything. It's fire, G. One side to me had the better performance and the other side had the better P. If you want to be real. How I call
Picking and choosing, man. I got CHEYRAQ. I just thought about it, man. I got CHEYRAQ and Caution, man. Shuni and
it. It was the
Fetty, man.
chemistry.
Y'all threw too many shots at my girl Yoshi, man. I just thought about it,
Hey
man.
man, Yoshi just a
I'm
bar in this stuff, man.
picking and choosing, man, or whatever. But nah, this was a dope one. You know what I'm saying? Dope battle
Yeah.
for real. And then, like you said, the signature clip with Shuni and Fetty
Mm-hmm.
shooting out and pulling up back in, man. You know what I mean? They
Like,
doing
you know, this stuff y'all learn once y'all get married, y'all be around, y'all have this extra love of we could have pulled more out. That's what it looked like. We see y'all just I know y'all happy.
you know what I
But she
mean?
done.
That was so yeah, that
Well,
was that battle. They also dropped Jack and Flames versus Swamp and Farrah. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm gonna say about that battle is, you know what I'm saying, Jack, you know what I'm saying, had, you know what I'm saying, they had a little stumble because you can't put off on one. They team had a stumble. You know what I'm saying, the back far I mean, in they part of the battle. Swamp and Farrah, they was cool to me. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? They looked good up there as a
hey,
couple, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I
Things
was
like that. You know what I'm saying? Um,
chemistry.
yeah, they had, you know what I'm saying, they had some nice little hits. It was cool. It was cool.
It was
You know what
entertaining.
I'm
It was more
saying?
entertaining
You know what I
more than
mean? And then
that.
you can't really, perform and all that type of stuff the way you dressed. You know what I mean? You want
Right,
to be
right.
got dress shoes on, things like that. But they was, you know what I'm saying, making a point to where, you know what I'm saying. I had them winning. Don't get it twisted. Swamp and Farrah, they had them winning. They was more everything. You know what I'm saying? But I think because the other side wasn't quite together like that, I think that's why, you know what I'm saying, I had that result. That was that
Mm-hmm.
battle. These is Christmas drops. We had a Big T versus Easy battle that dropped. You know what I mean? Most people know how that went. Easy got a big
Get
battle
well, Big
coming up.
T.
Easy got a big battle coming up. He cannot come how he
Mm-hmm.
came like this with Big T against Hitman. That's not gonna work. But he did beat Big T 3-0. We had Bill Collector versus Rosenberg Raw. That was a
Mm-hmm.
lackluster battle, man. It didn't turn
Mm-hmm.
out the way out of all these years I thought it would be. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Or whatnot.
I think they 2-on-2 probably be better than this battle is. Let's
You
get
know what
some
I'm
two on
saying?
two.
Good battle for Bill Collector because he also for the champion of the year list. You know what I mean? This should
Mm-hmm.
help out his points and things like that
Hey,
when it comes to that.
right.
Let me go back to Swamp or whatnot. That 2-on-2 is, you know what I'm saying, help him as far as the half a point. Rock is 2-on-2 for his half a point. Snake Eyes in the bad news. Snake Eyes, he should be down. He should be on the champion of the year list, hopefully somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the bottoms 15 through 20. But you know what I'm saying? Because he got that. Then he got
Hey, I think he
On the
I think
29th.
he in that top 15. But you know, hey, that's just me.
That 11 through 15.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that either. Like I
Because he
said, I
been
ain't
through
put
all
my
year.
thing.
Been
I ain't
here
put
all
my
year,
thing
man.
together yet.
That's
You know what
all.
I'm
I
saying?
just
But
know
he definitely on that.
he did something. He did something each quarter. He
Some
was in
East
each quarter. He was
Core,
active with
and
making some noise
and
a
he
little
fit
bit.
it ended off with one of the biggest battle rappers in the
Yeah, we
world.
got to see how that end. Yeah, yeah. Today,
That's
live.
today.
Well, not gonna
Live.
be live, but
Yeah.
we gonna see it
Today we're gonna
today.
find out, you know what I mean? So you had that. Um they dropped Jazz Battle. Let me see, was it Jazz Battle? I think
Oh, yeah, Shites Raw, Shites Raw.
did they drop They probably been dropped that Shites Raw.
They've
It was
been
another battle. Shoot, maybe it was another Shuni battle. I think it's another Shuni battle
okay.
that they also dropped. Yes, what's Shuni versus Red Bangs that also got dropped. You know what I'm saying? On Hit List Battle League. You know what I mean? So like I said, she definitely trying to get up on far that list. You know
Hold
what I
on, Remy
mean?
been dropping some stuff lately, ain't she?
Remy been dropping the Chrome 23 tournament battles
Right, right.
or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? She been dropping them Chrome 23 tournament battles. So if y'all, you know what I mean, want to get up to date because the finals is on her anniversary card, you know what I mean? But she did drop the
Okay,
caution
that's fire. The
versus
finals on the
Ronnie.
anniversary card, that makes sense. They get them a
Yes.
tournament and Regal Eyes and
Yes, that's when they getting that bread. You know what I'm saying? She dropped this Cheddar and C3 battle on there on YouTube, so make sure y'all check that out. So yeah, she done dropped a couple of battles from the semifinals. It looked like so we could prepare for the finals to see how it's gonna go. But yeah, man, once again, man, that's the Christmas drops that we've decided to pick and choose off of YouTube. You know what I mean? That was kind of interesting. You know what I mean? Don't forget the URL TV.tv. You know what I mean? Get the app because they also, you know what I mean, dropped the no, they had dropped their own card already. Um we got an announcement that happened with Hitman Holla versus Easy that's going down in February. And I think that's it. Oh, and to end off the year, as far as December 29th, what was the whole card again, Snub? That they let us
yeah.
know it was CHEYRAQ
They
versus
rock Snake Eyes, Suge, Danger Zone,
Swamp versus the
Swamp,
Saga.
Elijah Straight, Don Marino,
You know what
and
I
there's
mean?
one more, right?
And they said it should be a surprise battle. Those the four
That's
that
right.
we know,
Okay.
and it should be a surprise. So with those, you got Swamp, who was on the list for Champion of the Year. So that's important to be on the air and look out for. Shotgun Suge, he should be top 10 on the list. This is my opinion. He you know what I'm saying,
I
or
agree.
whatnot.
I
So
agree.
be on the lookout for his, see how he go. And Tay Rock and Snake Eyes both should be on the list. Like I said, Rock 1 through
In the
5,
top
probably. You
five,
know what I'm saying? And Snake, I like
in
that
the top
11 through
15.
15 a little bit more better. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them, man. Salute to y'all once again, man. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Be safe out there. Like, subscribe, share, and be on the lookout for all episodes of Picking and Choosing. You know what I mean? It's the game. It's your boy 2eiies, y'all. Peace.